Hello everybody, my name is Rollock, and
Braden.
welcome back once more to Dementium. We are almost done with this section here. We're supposed to be on Chapter 6, which I'm pretty sure is called the Electric Buzzsaw. Chapter 5 was the Courtyard, but for some reason this game has an odd tendency to not tell you what chapter you're on for some reason. And in today's episode, we are going to be going in this room and...
Oh, this room's green. It's not red like the safe room. Did he just cock a minigun?
Yep.
That's funny.
Alright.
Oh my god, this boss music.
Alright.
It's no silver bullet. I'll tell you that.
So, this fight revolves around you trying to find this fucker.
Oh my god, that did a quarter of his fucking health.
There he goes. He's going.
I have a feeling that this dude is not much of a threat unless you're standing directly in front of him.
Did he just fucking chuck a grenade?
He's got grenades!
What the hell?
He's a chuckster.
I have never seen that. He didn't do that before.
Whoa! Why did you do so much less damage that time?
I don't know. We're at halfway point. He's gonna be tougher, I guess.
Were you hitting his weak spot?
I might have just been doing a headshot on him. I'm not sure. Okay,
Yeah, because
so
2 headshots was half of his health.
I'm not gonna go there. I can't see him as an issue.
Well, yeah, because you can't hold your flashlight and your gun at the same
There
time.
it is.
When did Doom 3 come out? Like 2005?
I think so. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Was Doom
There he is.
3 before this game?
Yeah! Oh,
2004.
Got him.
Excuse me.
gotcha, fucker.
Oh, but he might still have you.
So that's that dude. I don't know what he's called. I think he's just called Wheelchair, isn't he? Can you?
Well, I mean, he is the wheelchair gunner.
Okay.
I mean, he's basically like a Bloodborne enemy.
Yeah.
It's that exact thing.
Just a dude with a wheelchair and a minigun. Also, why does he have a minigun? Who knows?
He got it from the evil energy. It's the same place where Cleaver got the cleavers.
Ah, of course. Is this the Associate's room?
I mean, I assume this is
Hey, we got the
There
key.
we go. Oh, we missed that last time we were in here. Fuck.
No, we never. This is a new area.
Oh, no. Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. They're just reusing the room. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were already in that room.
And we. Can...
So that's the 3 keys, yeah?
Yes. Are we able to... Where the frick was the room that we were supposed to go into? Because that's, like, the way forward.
That was back by the courtyard.
Probably right after we got out of there. I think it's over around there.
Yeah, it might be a bit harder to get back to, because, like you said, it was an optional thing, right?
Yeah. But it's worth it, so we're going to have to do just a little bit of backtracking, which is not too bad.
Yeah.
Thankfully, enemies don't respawn, unlike in the original version, so we don't have to worry about really finding anything on the way back, except for the worms in the one...
In the worm zone.
Yeah. This is a lot more light than usual.
I feel like they were trying to do, like almost like the Fury from MGS3, where you have to fight him between all the pillars. But the difference is that the Fury, like, looks cool and is in a game with good combat.
Well, you're telling me this isn't peak combat?
Hey, like I said, it was no DMC5. And you wouldn't want it to be, because it's trying to be spooky.
Especially, can you imagine, like, a Devil May Cry game on the DS? I'm pretty sure it's happened.
I don't think there was a Devil May Cry game on the DS, but I'm sure there was some attempt at, like, some character action on the handhelds.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
Probably very bad.
Very likely. Where? Okay, it was like right next to like the bathroom or something.
I mean, wasn't there like a Bayonetta 3DS game where you played as like her as like young Cereza, and you had the cat.
No, that was on the Switch. It was released fairly recently.
Oh my
couple
god, yeah,
years
that
ago.
was on the Switch.
Yeah.
Right.
And like you said, like the final boss of that game is just a basic angel, isn't it?
Yeah, the final boss of that game is the first angel you fight in Bayonetta 1. Which is a neat idea and shows a good progression. But I think I remember the rest of that game not being very good.
Oh, there's so much looping around.
Which, I mean, tracks, because Bayonetta 3 was not great.
Yeah, it was alright.
It was fine. You can really tell what part of Bayonetta 3 everyone in the office started playing DMC5, and they went, fuck, we need some of that juice.
So this is freshly squeezed. We can't get anything out of it. Well, make it work. Where the fuck are we going?
We need to make it like DMC5, so make sure that we have a punk character who shows up and has a good song. And it's like, well, we can have a song.
We have to sacrifice the likable characterness, though.
And man, Viola should have been the coolest, right?
Yeah.
Because she had like a parry, neural thing. She do round trip. I can't think of any character in any action game that is ruined by their lineage more. If her dad was anyone else.
He's open to reveal. Ba-bam. Electric buzzsaw.
Electric buzzsaw?
Yeah.
Okay, we are just playing Quake now. Like, this is
the most overpowered weapon in the game.
yeah, it's a fucking, like, it's an id-engine shooter weapon.
This thing is basically 3 baton hits in one swing, and can grind up pretty much any enemy that gets close to you.
Alright, so we're gonna be soloing the boss with that thing next.
No. I don't think it's effective against, like, any of the bosses.
Yeah, because the bosses
Well,
have their
boss.
like invincibility thing,
Which is really weird.
Yeah, but I imagine there's definitely some kind of like insane baton only speed run of this game. And if there isn't, we'll do it.
It's like, of all the games that have, like, speedruns, because, like, every game has had to have somebody speedrun it.
Oh yeah, pretty much every game you can think of is gonna have like, if not an entry on like the speedrun records, like somebody's out there going, I want to try and refine this.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know how you would speedrun a game like this.
Well, I mean, we've already seen you can skip over the transitions to certain chapters.
Well, no, that's just an oversight in the re-release of this game.
Yeah, but I mean, oversights and bugs like that are how, like, speedruns get created. I mean, where would Mario 64 speedrunning be if you couldn't backwards long jump up a staircase to skip half the game? Yeah, we're on the way back. The screaming heads let me know that I'm home. Wow, that is effective.
Yep.
Because you can just hold it out.
Yep. It did get nerfed in the second game, but
Oh, yeah, there is a sequel to this.
yeah,
isn't there?
you've watched me play it. Yeah.
Right, yes, where you're in like a mine
Yeah.
or something.
I heard something, I guess not. Okay, we're on the right track. Can tell because of all the blood.
Yeah, the sequel and multiple re-releases make me think they had that like Nintendo had a lot of faith in this.
The thing is, the sequel never got a re-release on anything other than PC. Well, that's a lot of bullets.
And did this one get a PC release or just on Switch?
No, just on 3DS and the Switch. So
Yeah.
there's definitely something going
That's weird.
on. Yeah.
Because it makes me think of like, what was that shooter on the Wii? That was like a launch title where you were fighting aliens.
Yeah, Chapter 7. We were on Chapter 4 last time.
Hey, we're making good progress.
What game?
What was it called? Like Sector or something? It was like a shooter on the Wii, a launch title where you fought aliens.
Thankfully, you have the thing called the internet at your fingertips.
Yeah,
so-
I have my own brain.
Yeah.
And I will
Search the very confines.
try and remember. Because I know there was also Red Steel. And
Yeah.
Red Steel was bad. Red Steel 2 was fun. But,
Oh yeah, so watch this. Couple enemies here.
oh yeah, just... Oh my god.
Yeah, dusted
Clean.
immediately.
Oh, I love that broken window is just the other one on its side and stretched. Oh, that's so fun.
The only downside is that it does make quite a bit of noise, so it does alert enemies, but by the time the enemies get close to you, they're probably just going to be grinded into nothing.
The Conduit.
The Conduit.
The Conduit was the name of that game, and it had a dude on the front cover that was like blue, and he had a ball. The Conduit, bro. All I remember is a review of that game telling me there were enemy spawners that hit on the ceiling, but you couldn't look directly up. You could only look up at like a 50-degree angle.
What?
Yeah, that game was not very good.
I don't even... What? I feel like it's a weird consistency in a lot of games where you just can't look all the way up for some weird reason.
Yeah. Well, I imagine it was something with like motion controls wouldn't know how to deal with you looking directly up, like if you tried to move further back.
Well, at that point, you just get the camera to move along with you aiming up. Because that's like what, for like most of the Call of Duty games that were released on like Wii and Wii U and stuff did.
Yeah.
Because like it would just follow the camera along with you aiming. That's how it is for like pretty much most FPSs on like computers and stuff.
I mean, you would think, right? But
yeah.
But some games forget that.
Yeah.
Like-
And the thing is with like PC is that the camera is just hard locked to wherever you are aiming directly in front of you. In like Wii games, it like the cursor moves on itself before the camera moves along with it. That's how for a majority of it works, at least. Like you're not just locked on to just aiming with the camera being aimed with
Yeah,
you.
because where you were aiming your gun on the screen. Cool! Great! Golly!
Medical supplies.
Medical supplies, my favorite. Labson Fragile.
I love fake company names. Hylian Text.
I was just about to say, is that fucking Hylian? But yeah, on a Wii game, like even in this game, where you point your gun doesn't have to be the same place where the camera is pointing.
Yeah, because like for the guns, like you're able to move it around.
So
a
like,
little
give
bit,
us
and
more
then it moves.
than a 45-degree angle. But also, I mean, it was early Wii, so that game probably ran horribly.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, come here.
Hey there, buddy.
Sun's getting real low.
Your screen's flashing green and red like it's fucking Christmas whenever you take damage from this guy. I love that they can't have bodies, so they just poof into meat dust.
Where?
It's in your head, bro. It's in your mind.
Actually, where? Oh.
Oh. Hey, bro.
Oh, excuse
You
me.
alright? Oh, he's there. He sees you now.
There you go. Oh, wow. It's locked.
All that for a locked door.
It's pretty much the basis of this entire game.
Yeah. Shit's locked, the video game.
Like, I get to a certain point where it's like, why do you even bother putting in these rooms and shit?
Well, to make it feel like it's a complete building. And also to give you the feeling that this is a large environment that you may revisit.
But, like, the only real instance of you backtracking is for the buzzsaw.
Yeah. But I mean, if you could see the map and it was only hallways you actually had to go through, you'd probably be able to tell, like,
Oh, this is just a video game.
that certain areas were just linear.
Yeah.
Reminds me of looking at the maps for areas in Final Fantasy 13, and they're just one corridor. It's really depressing. You know, that was my first Final Fantasy game?
Which one? 13?
13. Final Fantasy 13 was the first time I ever went, I want to play a Final Fantasy, so I'll buy the newest one, because I was like 12 or so at the time. And I remember I bought it for the PS3, and I guess either my copy was fucked up, or the installation was just taking too long, because you'd get past, like, the tutorial fight with, like, Lightning and Saz on the train, and then it would be, like, a loading installation screen, and I let that thing run for an entire day, like 24 hours, and it still wasn't done.
What?
So I think I just got a busted-ass copy of FF13.
That's...
So I watched someone play it later, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't miss much.
That's ridiculous. How...
Because I think my copy was just fucked up, because I know that's like a big, intense game that you would have to install. But like, nothing... Because it wasn't downloading anything, it was installing from the disc.
And it wasn't your PlayStation or anything, was it?
No, my PlayStation worked fine.
That's so weird.
Yeah, no, and then I went and I got the Final Fantasy Game Boy Advance collections, and I played those, and those are really good.
Nice. Because they're the older games. And
Yeah,
not whatever
and I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14 is the only MMO I ever got a character to max level in. Well, max level at the time. There's been expansions since then.
What's the max level now?
Like 80. I don't know.
After that long?
I have not played the new one. Well, yeah, because the old one, max level was like 60, and then it would go up by 10, like every major expansion. At least I think.
Well, how many major expansions?
It might have only gone up by 5 every expansion.
No. So it was Cataclysm and Pandaria. Okay.
Yeah, but like good.
Well. Weird breathing? With no context whatsoever. Bathrooms that don't have anything but are accessible for whatever reason.
Well, to add to your immersion. And for them to hide one enemy in. Oh, they have the urinals that go all the way to the floor.
Hell yeah.
It's awful. Hey bro, do you want to get pee all over your shoes? Come to this hospital.
Mistake. Mistake.
What happened?
There's a blood smear, but it's going behind the urinal.
No, Ross, you're stupid. The guys that installed the urinal put that on there before they installed the urinal.
Obviously, clearly.
How are we gonna let the architects know where they need to install the urinals? Well, let's
mark it with some red paint.
I marked it right there with the blood. Drake, where's the urinal?
It was right there. Why don't you go use it? All right,
You were supposed to cut it out with the power saw. I see the problem.
Oh, do ya? I want to see what kind of pop we got.
Oh, we got blue. We got red.
We got
yellow,
green, pink, cyan, and violet. So that's Coke. That's Pepsi.
That's root beer, probably.
Root beer. That's Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Crush.
Red Alert, Baja Blast.
No. It's Red Alert, Voltage, and the purple one. What was it? Pitch Black. Not purple per se, but they do it.
Why'd they call it Pitch Black? It was purple.
Oh no.
Why'd they call it Pitch Black? Vin Diesel wasn't even in it.
Oh no. yeah. So
it's like you're casting fucking banishment on them.
Die. Be gone from this realm.
You go up to the freaks and you say you should have aimed for the head. No.
Yeah, so the buzzsaw makes any enemy that gets close to you just non-existent.
Turns them into a fucking distant memory.
Oh, what is this? Hello?
Is it a problem the buzzsaw can solve?
Let's see. Dead end is not what you found. Instead of riddle you may have missed. Take some time to look around. Someone's office may have the list. Okay. Who's writing these these hints and
whatever
such.
like elder being
Oh,
is
no!
tormenting
Oh, no!
you. Well, whatever the god in Silent Hill is called, I forget his name.
Wasn't it just like a Shiba on like a console or something, or was that just one of the endings?
No, that's correct. That's the dog ending in Silent Hill 2. Dude, I learned something about the later Silent Hill games recently, because despite being a fan of Silent Hill, I never actually finished the Downpour or Homecoming, because those games are incredibly bad. Like, shockingly awful. But I learned something really fucked up, which is you can get the joke ending in both of those games on your first playthrough.
By accident or just pure happenstance?
You can get everything, like all the criteria completed to get the joke ending on your first playthrough. Like, if you just do like a completionist playthrough, it's probable that you'll get the joke ending, at least for, I think, Homecoming, because it's really easy to get.
So people that would just be playing the game normally might just
Like,
encounter
imagine
really
if the
strange
first time you played Silent Hill 2, the first ending you got was the dog ending. How fucking playthrough annihilating that would be. Because the dog endings and the UFO endings in the other games work because they're a new game plus thing you get for going through the game again and doing things in a weird esoteric way. Like, the reason why you can't get the Sailor Moon outfit the first time you play Silent Hill 3 is because that would kind of ruin the game. See you later.
Shine. Is this the hint? Okay. Wooden chairs, paintings, computer monitor, clock, trash cans, newspaper pages. Looks like a checklist of some kind. Could this be some sort of code? Okay.
So I'm assuming it's the amount of those things?
Yeah. We're gonna figure that out in the next episode because we've been going on for a little bit. So, next time on Dementium, we're gonna be solving a very, very brain teaser type of puzzle, which may or may not be super easy to figure out one way or another.
Yeah. We'll have to count objects. Luckily, I have a pen and paper here.
And we got eyes, so that's also a good thing. Alright, see you guys next time.
See ya.